Spark emerged from the Loneliness Project, our original co-production research project that went beyond its academic and community beginnings to help shape social connection in the Adelaide Hills. So rather than funding a fixed solution, Spark backs a journey, one that expects iteration, learning, and sometimes the discomfort of the unknown. Co-design is both exciting and challenging as you don't know what will come out of it. It's messy and it's unpredictable. Our series of co-design workshops functioned as a mini intervention in that the women were engaged in making change across what they saw as a wicked problem in their community, loneliness. It was bringing people together for a shared cause. The project really shifted from something led for the community to something shaped with the community. We treated this as a partnership of equals where our community members weren't just advisors, they were co-designers, shaping what they wanted to see and experience. As researchers, our commitment is to ensure the co-design process and initiatives are evidence-based and effective at addressing loneliness at the community level.
Rather than locking in early decisions, we allowed the initiatives to evolve through further co-design sessions with smaller groups of committed women. It was at this point that they became living initiatives. We ended up with 4 initiatives that are currently running in the Adelaide Hills. The project has also since been expanded to a men's Spark Mateship program. Some of the initiatives have gone on to be largely community-led, providing a sense of ownership and pride in what they have helped create. Strong partnerships with stakeholders have been integral to this process, providing advice across community and academic perspectives through to strong support by community organisations, event spaces and cafes.
Co-design takes time and it challenges timelines and budgets. The journey was far from linear. There were moments when the scope felt too big, moments where the community voices challenged our assumptions, and moments where we had to slow down to move forward. But there were also some real wins, strong partnerships, shared ownership with the community, and early signs of meaningful impact.
Our passionate group of volunteer Sparkies emerged as a key part of the Spark journey. One solution to loneliness is having meaning and purpose, and these key roles as connectors provided the glue that enabled other connections to thrive. From a lived experience perspective, success looks like being heard, being respected, and seeing change happen. And being part of that change, there are now 40 Sparkies on board the project, and for them, it has sparked friendships that have gone beyond the project itself. For others, they have created volunteer roles that fit their interests and skill sets, such as using storytelling to show impact.
Letting go of predefined solutions was uncomfortable but essential to enable solutions that fitted the needs of this particular community. We're expanding the program in new regions and will again undertake a co-design process as the outcome may be very different. Our team did the HTSA Research Translation Essentials course quite early on in the project, and this helped us to understand how we may better engage with the community, and it set the scene for how the co-design process unfolded. The Policy Masterclass helped us understand the importance of thinking about policy and impact evaluation from the very start, to plan it into the project so these goals are top of mind. One of the biggest learnings was that investing time early, especially around shared understanding, saved time later. It also set the foundation for trust. Without this, the rest of the project wouldn't have worked. Good research translation happens when learning is continuous and shared. This project reminded us that real-world impact isn't something you add at the end, it's something you build together from the start. From an ECR perspective, the learnings have been diverse and interesting. This is not an average research project, and there's an opportunity to find the niche that interests you most. We are able to use a scientific process to address a real-world challenge and show impact that goes beyond traditional academic outputs.